I'm sorry I fight ya. I'm just trying to be better. Too cold for a sweater. Learn there's no forever. We on search for better. We on search for better. For better. Keep it real, I don't know who to trust. They love you when you down, but they hate you when you up. How you my brother, but you stealing from me blood. I just peep shit, now I gotta like a trust. Shit been welling on me, though for real. Ever since my brother died, mama said I need to chill. Baby, take your time, I promise you gotta heal. I just push her to the side, but I still feel it still. I've been hurting, broke past, got me spurging, goon mask, I've been purging, glizzy cocked back, got my mind set on murder, got my mind set on murder, my city on fire, I'm sorry I fight ya, I'm just trying to be better, too cold for a sweater, there's no forever, we on search for better, we on search for better, for better.
So here we are, and we are surviving in 2025. Isn't it amazing that we are all here? And yet and still, the reality is, so many of us just don't even understand. Guess what? We're enough, isn't it? Enough. Hey, Doc. You can welcome to come on in. I mean, I'm just up here doing what I do best, and that's just having a conversation with myself. Ex- so Because, well, I think it was what the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little love. And we know all of those songs that resonate in our brains. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Oh, I'm blessed because I'm just chilling on my patio and I have a patio. Yep, it's the world has changed because we could sit back and look at all these celebrities, people that you never could reach before, but they are certainly now reachable.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
Uh,
just saying, everything has changed. The game is the game, but you have to
yeah.
choose to play. And I said, well,
Minecraft?
huh?
Minecraft?
No, just play the game of life.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all right, so we all live in these communities. You live in America, you live in another country.
I live in Germany.
Okay, so definitely different, but Americans are there. They have a base there. My husband was stationed in Italy, and we were able to go over to Germany, because
Oh
it's
yeah.
all there together. And I even got to go to Yugoslavia, and
Okay.
but I was born in Mississippi, and
Cool.
I'm 60.
Mississippi?
Yeah, Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi, and I am 66 years old. And, I actually only got into this technology thing a long time ago when we had, what was it, AOL? Everybody liked AOL. You're probably too young for AOL, but it really doesn't
No.
matter. It started there. And now we have all these other apps, but they're communication apps and just the ability to reach across the seas at any time you choose. You know what I'm saying? And let's have this conversation about life because it's a blessing if you understand what it is. But you have to
Uh-huh.
choose. Everything has to do with our choices. Because once you're on that road, you can't turn around. It's kind of like once the baby is born, you're supposed to stick with it. But some people
Mm-hmm.
walk away and it's difficult, right?
Yes.
Because it's a responsibility for a whole nother human and you don't even think about that. It's almost like, did you ever see that movie Alien?
What?
Did you ever see the movie Alien?
Yes.
Okay, so the woman was pregnant and that thing was inside her, right? That's what the
Mm-hmm.
baby feels like when you get
Mm-hmm.
one. And it's crazy because you don't know what it's going to be like. But it
Yeah.
certainly is an attachment to you, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then as you start growing and giving, you just become more committed. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what your mother was to you because we all have mothers. And my mother passed at 85 and I was so blessed to have her.
Oh yeah.
And so 85 years, that's a long time. But there were five of us. And I can say my siblings were kind of jealous, but I was the one that was wiping the shit in the end. You know what I'm saying? And it really doesn't matter because I would have wiped, I would have done anything for my mother because she
Yeah.
blessed me. But some people say, you know, ah, you need to, no, we weren't going to pay for the kind of service that she needed because it was just
Mm-hmm.
never going to happen. And people put their loved ones in these homes like, somebody cares about them and they don't. It's just a job. But then there are
Mm-hmm.
loving people that work in this profession that would care for your loved one, but
Mm-hmm.
it's your responsibility to know if it's happening or not.
Yeah.
And then so many people just, I don't think I can say I can say it's like benign neglect because really the families should be putting in more when they put their families in these nursing homes. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be you're paying for everything because you don't pay for love, right?
Yes.
And so, I don't know if I don't even think, I think America has established itself on a fallacy of we, the people, because everybody's just not included. You have to include yourself. And that's why I said that, what happened in Tennessee. Did you see what happened in Tennessee?
No.
Okay, so a while back, this guy, he was working for the docks or whatever in Tennessee, I don't know. And they had
Oh yeah.
this, and he had to get out and ask these people to move, and they didn't want to move. And then there was a big old fight, and then the black people, it was a fight between the white and the black people, and it was just insane. But it happened, right? And then
Yeah.
from that moment on, people should have been aware that if they want to be included, then they have to step up. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's
Yeah.
going to care about you unless you care about you. And so,
Mhm.
I have three boys. I have a 41-year-old, I have a 38-year-old, gonna be 39, and I have a 27-year-old. And see, my son, the 41-year-old, he has one baby. And I don't have any more grandchildren, but my other two sons aren't even dating. And we're just living in those days, right? Because
Mhm.
what? Because so many people just confuse relationships with sex. And that's insanity. Because then
Yeah.
you open yourself up to all these goddamn diseases and anything that anybody, and I'm saying, oh no, why could I trust you? You can't trust anybody because it is real. I just stopped dating some at least 15 years ago. I think it was 15. It really doesn't matter because I already had my children and I don't need to, you know, but it's not a joke when these older women are getting pregnant because they're getting pregnant at 50 something. Well, the majority of their life is over. And let's just hope they're getting pregnant by young people so that most likely that's what it is. But most likely, let's hope that, that they can take care of their obligation once it's here. Because, and thank you so much for coming in, Helen. Uh, I appreciated you coming in. I'm just an elderly person having conversations that are in my mind. And because I understand how to use these tools, everyone is welcome. But we all have to awaken in some point, some time of the day, because it becomes a personal obligation. And so many people don't understand what it is and why they would have that personal obligation. But life, liberty, and the pursuit of, we're all going to find that out. As in America, it is all up to what? Up to the people who choose to participate. Because life is what it is, and it is choices. And as we make these choices, understand they come with consequences, as all choices do. And even if you don't know, you will find out, because we've been living up to this point abusing the earth, you know. And Elon Musk keeps on sending these rockets up that are not making it, and I can't figure out why they're not making it. And why would I try to figure that out? But if it's not making it, then you need to slow your roll just a little bit to make sure that whatever you're doing is working. And it really doesn't matter because you become a perfectionist at what you do. And I am simply a perfectionist. But I'm just trying to understand why I see so many children in the juvenile facilities, as there's no educational things happening in juvenile halls. Not many, but then they have these programs that they have created, like the JAG here, to catch kids before they get into trouble. And I'm saying the problem here is that there's not enough resources for all the children and not enough opportunities. And people don't know what you don't know. But if you do know and you do understand, you almost have to go in the back door because people keep these resources close to breast, meaning that you may never even know how they work. And I'm saying, well, what is it? NV Energy? Nevada Energy certainly replaces your old appliances. But of course, you get the lowest, model. And of course, that was paid for federal dollars. So those models are just basic. They don't even have a light in the dryer. But I do have a brand new dryer. And hopefully it is, more cost efficient. But I can tell you that my light bill hasn't gone down. Even if it says $6 today and projected 160, at the end of the month, I'm still paying 451, and I can't see, I had to agree to that. And so until I get out of this contract, I am stuck, and that is just real. And I'm hoping that the heat doesn't come back anytime soon. Of course, they say they do have a program here in Nevada that replaces your old AC units. And as I am just a senior citizen and at 66, what can I say? I can put another song on, and that's what I'll probably do. I'm going to put my nephew, Kevon. Well, he's an artist. And I'm just kind of curious as to how they have just taken over the authority of claiming, because you choose to do entertainment, that they can control your ability to share your work. And I'm saying, oh no. I mean, the tools are there to share the work, and we should share and promote, and it should be based on what we like as Americans or as humans or as citizens. But anyway, let's just listen to City on Fire. You ready? I'm ready. Enjoy. I did.
My city on fire. My city on fire. I'm sorry I fight ya. I'm just trying to be better. Too cold for a sweater. Nah, there's no forever. We on search for better. We on search for better. We on search for better. My city on fire. I'm sorry I fight ya. I'm just trying to be better. Too cold for a sweater. Right, there's no forever. We on search for better. We on search for better. For better. I think they mad that I said something. Ugly nigga for ransom. But my brother's alright. I'm trying to be a provider. Where I'm from is alright. Safer to keep silent. It's hard for me to choose you. Scare my life would abuse you. My city on fire. I'm sorry I fight ya. I'm just trying to be
Hold on 1
better.
second. That's my nephew.
Okay.
That's my nephew. He's 24.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he has lots of songs, and and he shared them with me, and I like his music. I think because he has that.
Wait, he sings that?
Yeah, he sings
Sings that?
Yeah,
That's very good.
he is very good. I don't know
gosh.
but his name is Kevon. That's what his name is, and
Okay.
and I think he's on Facebook or Instagram or something. But if I go find it, then I'll put it in here so you guys can find him. Okay.
Okay.
All
Thanks.
right. But let me go back and finish playing the music.
Mhm.
Too cold for a sweater. Learn there's no forever. We on search for better. We on search for better. For better. And I can't wait to tell my mama that I made it. Man, I'm tired of the stressing and I'm tired of this fake shit. I see the vision saying there ain't no being lazy. Gotta wake up early morning, yeah, the money never waiting. My mama showed them different, we ain't worried about you bitches. Stack your dreams, travel far, forever, she mentioned. I pray my love a better way in 7 days. Cause the people in my city really steady, acting shady. R.I.P. dope boy, ain't get to make it through. Man, I'm truly scarred, why it had to be you. Do it on your own, now you have to lose your life. We was just finna make it out, see if that you catch a flight. I'm sorry I fight ya. I'm just trying to be better. Too cold for a sweater. Learn there's no forever. We on search for better. We on search for better. For better. Keep it real, I don't know who to trust. They love you when you down, but they hate you when you up. But you stealing from me, blood. I just peep shit, now I gotta like a trust. She been welling on me, though for real. Ever since my brother died, mama said I need to chill. Baby, take your time, I promise you.
I love
heal.
this
I just
music
put
so
her to the
much.
side, but I still feel it still. I've been hurting, broke past got me spurging. Pack back, got my mind set on murder. Got my mind set on murder. My city on fire. I'm sorry, I'm I'm just trying to be better. Too cold for a sweater. There's no forever. We on a search for better. We on a search for better. For better.
Okay, let's do one more. One more.
I'm just trying And I'm just trying to make that change that I want in life. And I know that I ain't perfect, I ain't always right. But I'm always out here working, I'ma get what's mine. Everyone look the same when they see them lights. We trying to stay out the way, the lights out for our lives. I'm out the way, the lights out for our lives. I'm just trying to make that change that I want in life. And I know that I ain't perfect, I ain't always right. But I'm always out here working, I'ma get what's mine. Everyone look the same when they see them lights. Trying to stay out the way, the lights out for our lives. The lights out for our lives. Lack of feeling our conversation, I feel different. Seeing shit from a different side, I move different. Able to process the situation, I'm too gifted. The look in your face, explain all your pain. You not ready yet,
Hold on.
and I'm that nigga.
Can I show you a music that my best friend did? It's German, so don't. Yeah, I will show you. Oh yeah?
It's good.
What do you think about it?
I think it's good.
Oh.
I think it's like club music, like rage music. You know, when you go to the club and everybody's just dancing and lights are flashing, and that's kind of good music, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I will tell him.
Yes, tell him I think it's good.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think, I don't know. I do think that things are changing, how people start promoting themselves. You know what I'm saying? They used to have to go through promoters and and then you see how Snoop and everybody is trying to get their masters, be in control of their own, you know what I'm saying? And so the world is changing. The world is just changing. Got to figure out how we do it and how we help, promote the people that we care about. Because who says they get to choose? Nobody. Right? That's the power when you wake up. And that's why they're terrified of people making choices, because it happened.
Yeah.
It happened in Germany before. People made choices and they didn't want to live that way anymore. And it just upside down. But I really don't want to live in a nation like Ukraine. That's crazy over there. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't believe that stuff should be happening because we're all civilized.
Yeah.
Until we're not. And I'm saying what people do when they're doing bad things, living evilly, then they just do anything. They hurt babies, they hurt children. They don't care because it's like it's an excuse. And there is no excuse because I promise you, God or the universe or whatever, because I had 3 baby daddies. And you know how people talk about people who have more than one baby daddy. Okay, that was me. But anyways, 2 of them are already in the urn. So God didn't bless them, right? I'm still living.
Yeah.
And so, you just have to do and live life the best that you can and understand that if it's difficult, then you're not on the journey that you should be on. You need to move away from that and do something different. But we have all of these tools, and let me just tell you, if you have like Zoom is an app, right? But you can stream live on YouTube and Facebook and any other streaming app, but you can stream as live as you want. Long as, you don't have to get off. There's no limits. And you don't have to meet the minimum qualifications on YouTube to start streaming. You got it? So you just pay that $165 for the Zoom app, and then you have to learn the program. It is very difficult. And then administrators can mess with your screen while you're online, of course. There are people that are just, what can I say? But it's okay, right? Because people do what they want to do, and you can't stop them. But you don't have to stop doing what you're doing. That's the good thing, right?
Yeah.
Nobody can tell you what to do. And if your parents are no longer, leading you, and because your parents kind of lead you because they help provide, support for you, right?
Yeah.
And that's why I said I was happy that my mother lived till she was 85. But when she died, I have a house, I have a car, and I have credit, and I have her retirement too. And I'm saying, so, I don't have to work, I'm blessed that I don't have to work, but I think that I've been working my whole life because I've always done this. And that's why I have a YouTube channel, and I have a LinkedIn page, and I have a Twitter page, and I just talk. But, then when we go and I go to events and stuff, sometimes I record, you know what I'm saying? But I can tell you, when you're recording public events, just know people are paying attention to you.
I have a LinkedIn page too.
Yeah, I do too. I'm Darlene Anderson over there too. And so I'm just Darlene Anderson. I'm out there. But I like this page this photo that I put up here, because it was on Snapchat. And Snapchat has this little thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a filter, that's not me. But it is me, but you know what I'm saying. It just enhances your beauty just a little bit. And some people just need to enhance their beauty just a little bit because, it's you. But it really is only coming from inside. It's not coming from the outside. Because the outside can be deceiving for a lot of people. Just because looks are not everything. You know that, right, though? What are you young? Let me see. You're very young.
Yeah.
Are you under 20?
Yes, I'm under 20.
I thought you were like, I'm not going to say it, but because they have rules. But I thought you were under 20. But it's okay. Because you have this whole life to experience. And then public education is so irrelevant. After you get out of high school, you wonder why you were there. What do you say? You just wonder why you were there. But you were only there to understand how to socialize and how to operate.
But we don't have high school in Germany.
Oh, you don't? Is it like Italy?
No. It's like we have it names Grundschule. It's from the 1st grade to the 6th grade. And then we go to another school, like the Oberschule. It's like from the 7th grade to the 10th grade, or we go on the Gymnasium. That's for like a better
when you are
picking a career
to the 12th grade.
Okay.
Yes.
Like
on the Gymnasium are people, they are I say
like smarter.
Yes, they are smarter. So
but you have to realize that everybody is smart.
Yes,
it really
is.
We know. It really is just what God gifted you to do. And so wherever your strength is, that's what you need to say, oh, I like this. And if you like it, do more of it, because that's where you become expert.
That was a wrong name. I think on the Gymnasium are people, I don't know how to say it in English. Sorry.
They're like want to do more jobs or something, like being a doctor or something.
Right. And that's kind of like how it is in Italy. You go to school, and then at one age or another, you decide if you're going to be like a professional. And then if you are, then you move on to the professional. If not, then you move on to your family's business. Because I think they have like ceramics and crystal. They do, and you guys in Germany, they have a lot of crystal factories. Because that's what we bought in Yugoslavia, some crystal from Germany. You know what I'm saying? But it is real. You just have to pray about, and then love what it is that you learn how to do, and then do it well. You know what I'm saying? Because in the end, people choose jobs, and if they're not good at jobs, then what? We're stuck, right?
Yeah.
And I think that in America, if you understand, I can tell you the American education system is just, it doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
It doesn't, because, a lot of kids are not even educated until the age of 9. And every state gets to choose a different number. Like some will make education mandatory at the age of
I have a
6,
question.
5. Go ahead.
What do you think about Donald Trump?
I think that in America, people have been harvesting the people who are undereducated for a long time. And it is a game that people play because, he was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, right? And people aspire to be that. And America is just broken. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. I mean, but I wouldn't, it's just like Kendrick said, you don't want somebody around your little sister. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't want nobody like that. And I'm saying, okay. I mean, but we're going back, and I'm saying we're going back because it's going to require for America to self-correct for everybody to wake up. And that's why they're saying, oh, we don't want no DEI, diversity, inclusion, and whatever. And I'm saying, well, that's on you, because I know God gave me a gift, and the gift is life. And as I know that I'm blessed and highly favored, because I'm not even required to work. But guess what? When I go, because I live in Las Vegas, but when I go to these casinos, all these women, they're working their asses off. And guess what? They're younger than me. And I just look beautiful. So I said, I'm blessed. That's horrible. But I mean, I'm 66 and a lot of these women are 55 and stuff like that. And they're still working and have to work, because here in Nevada, it's a right to work state. Meaning that, people didn't pay into retirements and stuff for people. And America's just truly just broken. I mean, the family values don't exist here, but they should. And I'm not going to say it doesn't exist everywhere, but I'm saying in places where it's crowded, like urban cities, where there are a lot of people who need lots of resources, the resources are not happening. And people are living underground here. And it's like a movie. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah.
It really is.
What's your job? What do you work?
I am retired. I'm a grandma.
I mean, what? I mean, what do you work when you was younger?
When I was younger, well, I can tell you, I took up cosmetology because I never wanted to have to wash toilets. There was a reason why I got my cosmetology license. And then when I was injured on my job, I was working for Los Rios Community College in the mailroom as a administrative clerk 3. And I was making decent money. And then when I got hurt on the job, because the injury came from the copiers next door, the chemicals from those, don't ever work in an enclosed place where they have copy machines, because those inks and dyes go right through your skin and then they make you sick. You got it? And I was sick as a dog. And then I was pregnant too. So they terminated me. And then they gave me Social Security. So I just been on Social Security since I was 38. But then I had 3 boys and I had to make sure that they got through public education, and all my kids graduated. But when you look around and where I live, there's a 38% population of black boys or children in the juvenile facilities. And then, no, it's 88% and 38% of black children in foster care. And I'm saying America has to pay for this. You know what I'm saying? Because they had civil rights. They had, Board versus whatever, Brown, but Board versus the Brown, whatever it was. But anyways, they supposedly decided that all children would have same access. So that's why they have IDEA 2004, that's special education. They have early start under Head Start, and they pay for child care and early start in the poor communities, supposedly. But people with money have figured out how to get all the resources. And so the people with no money don't get shit. I mean, and listen, they're talking about taking away the health care of these people. And believe me, part of my health care, the extra pay benefit is going to my power bill, because my power bill is $451 a month. And I'm saying, you got to figure out how it works for you when you get out of school. You know what I'm saying? What will you do? And it really has to come from what you love to do, because then it becomes not work, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because,
I love how you express yourself.
Well, thank you. And that's just God. It is the God in me, because we all have a little bit of him. People say, "Oh, I don't believe in God." I said, well, one day, boo, you gonna call on God, because we all do. And it's that pain that you feel, you know what I'm saying? That excruciating, you don't even know where to go with it. You just have to call for inner peace. And that inner peace is inside you. And you can calm yourself down, because, you know how to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or you could just let yourself go. I see, since I've been living here in Las Vegas, there's a lot of people here, but a lot of people don't have skills. And so when they can't manage something, they fall out on the ground. I said, oh, that's a tantrum. Oh, I said, girl, ain't you 44 years old? What you doing down there? And I'm saying, do you think you're going to get more? You know what I'm saying? People are going to have some kind of compassion for you because you over there, you can't express yourself, and that's not my problem. Right? So get the fuck up. Oh, my language is bad. But, get up and act right. That's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Because you can manage yourself, and no matter how much pain you're in, you can manage yourself, because you know that there's going to be a tomorrow. And as long as there's tomorrow, but you don't even know when tomorrow won't come. It's just like one day. Tomorrow might not come. But as long as today is here, I think we should have a great time, don't you?
Yeah.
Me too. And that's why I said I didn't get no new mama when my mama passed. And my daddy passed a long time ago, so ain't nobody going to tell me what to do over here. And I'm sitting on my patio. And you know what I'm saying? Life is good. Yeah, life is good. It's like 64 degrees here. What is it? Is it cold there?
Where?
Where you are?
Yeah, it's cold.
Oh,
I don't know, but it's cold.
Like 10 grade.
Whatever. It's like
grade,
snow, right? It's like snow weather. We have like summer weather. It's spring here.
Oh, nice. I want
Yeah,
to.
and then I'm on my patio, but I have a little tiny heater, and I'm just sitting on the patio.
You are in America, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm in Las Vegas in the desert.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What's the time?
It is 11:11. Those are those repeating numbers, 11:11.
Cool.
Yeah, it's real, huh?
At my place, it's 8:11 p.m.
Wow. Okay, I mean, but when I lived in Japan, it was like a whole day before. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then you lose like a day or something. I don't know how that worked, but I know my dad died on Christmas Day, and then I woke up, it was like 3 a.m, and then I just knew it. And so I got up, and see, didn't have a good husband, and I knew that something was wrong, so I wanted to go to the pension, which is a square, to use the phone. And so I put my clothes on, and I got up, and I ran out of the house, and I called my mother, and she told me my dad had passed. But then my ex-husband, he was an ex, he's no longer living, but he was an ass. But he came and left the house and left the children, trying to think I was seeing somebody else. I said, he had low self-esteem. I don't have time for that. You understand what I'm saying? A commitment is a commitment once you make it, but you don't have to make it, so you shouldn't make it until you're ready. But he was always out there. He always had to take condoms every time he went PCS down. He was just a low life. But I should have paid attention. And because I didn't, that was my lesson, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, in life, you just have to slow down. You don't really need to have a significant other until you're ready to slow down. You know what I'm saying? But once you get caught, you're in there. Once you get caught, it's over. And then you just have to commit your life to your children, because that's what God wanted. And he doesn't give everybody children, know that. A lot of people just can't have any, and I don't know why. But there are plenty of children out here in the foster care system if they truly wanted to be a parent. But a lot of these people are just broken because someone has used them and abused them, and that's just real. Because people, when they get broken, they're broken for life. And you only get better if you have a little bit of faith. And that's that faith in the mustard seed that's in the Bible, right? And so here we are, living in America. And I got to put that other song on. I was listening to another song. She wanted me to hear her friend's song. Oh, here we go. This is a good one.
Your attention, I just pray that you notice. Anything that you could compare to, do you really just focus? Me and gang without the way that you know, really just focus. I've been trying to make that change, you know, it really ain't easy. They so good to speak on my dreams, they really don't believe me. I've been trying to make my own way, I know this shit ain't easy. I know this shit ain't easy. But I'ma make it, yeah, just believe me. I've been trying to find your love, but it been so distant. Thinking back to those old days, yeah, I really just miss it. You knew what it was from jump, you know I really am different. I ain't waiting on your love, you know that I'm gon' get it. Don't go blaming me for my ways, never said that I was perfect. Every time I'm out the way, you know I'm out here working. I've been out here with my enemies, know we known for lurking. Knowing you waiting at home, I done found my purpose. I've been trying to catch your attention, I just pray that you notice. Anything that you could compare to, do you really just focus? Me and gang without the way straight, you know, really just focus. I've been trying to make that change, you know, it really ain't easy. They so quick to speak on my dreams, they really don't believe me. I've been trying to make my own way, I know this shit ain't easy. I know this shit ain't easy. But I'ma make it, yeah, just believe me.
Let me see. There is something else here, and I'm not finding the one I really want. Let me see.
If I'ma change, I'ma change entirely. I was raised to be strong, so I'm just hating inside of me. Seem like the world just constantly be trying me. Go to the moon, I need a different environment. If I'ma change it entirely. I was raised to be strong, so I'm just hating inside of me. Seem like the world just constantly be trying me. Yeah, I'm only winning. Thank you for coming. Love you all.
Yes, thank you for coming. Oh.
Damn.
This is my favorite one. I know you know. Hey, dripping.
And I know that you broke. I can see it in your damn face. And I see everything in you. That's what it could be. And I've grown. Letting go, man, to look the other fucking way. Never known. No one said the love will hurt this much. And I know that you broke. I can see it in your damn face. And I see everything in you. That's what it could be. And I've grown. Letting go, man, to look the other fucking way. Never known. No one said the love will hurt this much. Too much on my mind, finna change up. Life was never normal, couldn't blame us. Get to sneezing every time they bring my name up. Do it right, never wrong, that's how they raised us. If he wrong, call him out and get him flamed up. Me and Hefe from the dirt, we never gave up. Ain't gon' stop till I make it fucking famous. Me and Gang out the way the pain changed us.
And I know mama told me watch you, call your friends. Hella weird shit going on, but she said don't ever let it bring you down. It was some tests, but you gon' score higher. Yeah, we flyer. Everybody wanna be around us like we famous. Yeah, they mad that we really made for greatness. Couldn't contest, yeah, they really couldn't phase us. Thank God for all this patience. Hard to be in my position, you couldn't take it. Yeah, we come from the land, I can't explain it. And I know that we ain't never ever gon' stop till we reach the top. And I swear we ain't gon' flop, we ain't no mops.
And I know that you broke, I can see it in your damn face. And I see everything in you, that's what it could be. And I've grown. Letting go, man, to look the other fucking way. Never known. No one said that love will hurt this much. And I know that you broke, I can see it in your damn face. And I see everything in you, that's what it could be. And I've grown. Letting go, man, to look the other fucking way. Never known. No one said that love will hurt this much.
Okay. Go heat up my coffee. Whew. Let me see. I think one more song maybe. And then, what's that?
What you know about love?
Hey, yo, Ren, turn that up.
What you know about love? What you know about love? You ain't never show no love. You and your friends with us, you be out with the scrubs. All them late nights at the club. You ain't never show no love. What you know about love? You ain't never show no love. You and your friends with us, you be out with the scrubs. All them late nights at the club. You ain't never show no love. What you know about love?
What you know about love? You ain't never show no love. What you know about love? Yeah, we lit in the club. Yeah, throwing one straight touch. We ain't never giving fuck. We ain't never giving fuck. What you know about trap? What you know about this? What you know about that? We out where you at? Smoking dope this price. 2 shots, take you at the mouth. Said it's 4L, but that's cut. Lost shake, ain't like. These niggas real whack. Got the jigging on smack. Pop this and pop that. I do this what I'm sad. I leave the fake in the past. Yeah, that's what I had. But now I got bad. And now these niggas mad.
What you know about love? You ain't never show no love. You and your friends with us, you be out with the scrubs. All them late nights at the club. You ain't never show no love. What you know about love? You ain't never show no love. You and your friends with us, you be out with the scrubs. All them late nights at the club. You ain't never show no love. What you know about love?
is one that I'm looking for, but I don't even know where it went. That's the one about the morning thing. Do 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 do.
Don't forget, we got reasons. Brody in that jam night, seen them. They didn't have no faith, we was gonna be some. Brody call my phone, we gon' be some. 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 And don't forget, we got reasons. Brody in that jam night, seen them. They didn't have no faith, we was gon' be some. Brody call my phone, we gon' be some. We gon' be some. We gon' be some. Yeah, we gon' be some. We gon' be some. We gon' be some. And Brody off that perk and he can't feel nothing. Only take these drugs so we can feel nothing. When we was down bad, they didn't say nothing. Now niggas touching toe, they wanna see something. Pretty city lights, they really mean something. If you ain't on your shit, you ain't gon' be none. Got up off my ass, I'm gon' be some. Got up off my ass, I'm gon' be some. And I'm shooting for the stars, I'm going farther. And I'm with all my brothers, yeah, we going farther. Took a couple losses, but they won't bother. Yeah, I'm working harder, yeah, I'm working harder. And we got reasons, Brody in the deep end. And yeah, I'm grinding, and all this shit I'm peeping. Won't stop working until I'm living lavish. My mama need it, so I gotta have it.
In the new month, in the appointed time, what did he appoint in the first month of the year? What did he appoint? Passover, and he also appointed unleavened bread. And he says on our solemn feast day. Is Passover a feast day? No, it's a meal. What's our solemn feast day? The Feast of Unleavened Bread is the only one that takes place in the new month. Why do we do that? It's the memorial that we came out of Egypt under a full moon. So verse 3 is only talking about one time. That's proven in verse 5 when it says he ordained us to do that thing. So we don't normally blow the trumpet during a full moon. We don't do that. We blow it at the first light of the moon unless it is a solemn feast day. Okay? All right. Isaiah chapter 66. And let me take a look at verse 66. Feels like 16.
It's enough a unique situation.
Yeah.
See how long it takes? Just as a side note, we blow the trumpet and we read Song of Moses, right? For both of those two. We went over that a few.
Yes, for unleavened bread.
And trumpets too, right?
Yeah. So when it's a solemn day, like the Bible in Leviticus 23 tells you some days are solemn assemblies. Not all of them are solemn assemblies. So you'd have to run back through and say, which one is a solemn assembly? And then you're going to find out it's not talking about a new moon. It's talking about a new month in that location. What did I say? Now, let's take a look at verse 22. Isaiah 66:22.
Okay. They are teaching the Bible. And I don't know. Some people have to have a process which they learn how to live. Or you could just choose to live. I choose to live every day. But I got to go have a few chores to catch up on. And I will check back in later. But thank everybody who came to the show. And please follow me. My podcast is over there on Spotify, Parent Empowerment Half an Hour, where I talk about education and all of that. And then, of course, there's my YouTube channel, Darlene Anderson 1958. And